Good Friday afternoon to all of our student teachers enrolled in SEC 430. I wanted to take a minute or two, maybe longer, to kind of walk us through submitting our 2-week plan on TaskStream. So I'll do that now. In the background should be the TaskStream page where you would then go in and obviously sign up and log in. So I'll show you a couple things. I wanted to first and foremost create a collaborative program where we can share resources. You all can share resources with your instructor. You can also share resources with each other as well. I've made all of you reviewers, which means that you can author material. As you can see right here, you can also review material. And why I did that is because if you wanted to share a lesson plan or a unit plan with a peer to get some feedback from them, you're free to do that. So as we take a look here at the collaborative programs, you'll see that I have made the SEC 430 Secondary Seminar Fall 28 collaborative program. I've added everybody but one student. I don't remember exactly who, but one of you hasn't enrolled yet. So please do that in TaskStream, and then I can add you back. If you were to be sharing information with me as a reviewer, I would see those documents appear here, and then I'd be able to open them up, view them, and then provide some feedback. So try to move this up a little bit so I can at least see my back button. All right, and so back into the collaborative. So I'm going to do my best here to try to get us just a quick overview into, and I did this in class, but I thought it might be helpful if I did it again. So the question was if I've typed up all of my lesson plans, let's say 10 days worth, and my 2-week plan is all in Word, do I need to transfer all of that over to TaskStream? And the short answer is yes. The longer answer is not really, but let's talk a little bit about why. I'll reiterate, the reason why we share things on TaskStream is because we create a portfolio. That portfolio gets shared with the state, and TaskStream is the vehicle through which we share those portfolios with the state. It is important because the state provides licensure. And so in order for you to be licensed, you have to have a portfolio. In order for you to have a portfolio, you have to have things that are added to that portfolio, one of which being the 2-week plan. And I will say this, the 2-week plan doesn't necessarily have to be 10 days in one unit. It could be 7 days in Unit 1 and 3 days in Unit 2. I get that. You know, all units aren't 10 days. So if your unit plan is only 5 days or 6 days or 7 days, we just need the first 10 days that you will be teaching uploaded. And that information needs to be uploaded and shared with your partnership teacher. The hope was that you would have that done by Monday. You would then get feedback from your partnership teacher and then upload that information and share with me as the reviewer by next Friday, which would be the 26th. All right. That's all on Blackboard. You can check those deadlines. So what I would do is I'd recommend you come into lessons, units, and rubrics. Now there's a couple things you can do. If you are simply just going to start doing your 2-week plan, and start planning that out, you can go to the lesson builder, and then you can begin to start, choosing titling a lesson plan and then picking a format. What it does is that then creates a template that might look something like this, and then you would be adding information into that template. So just keep that in mind. There's lots of other templates. I'm just opening up things as I see them here. This looks like a 6-point lesson plan template. So in any event, you can do that. You would need 10 days worth of those. That means 10 different actual lessons. Now, that's one way to do this. Another way to do this is to come back over here to your lessons unit and go into a unit builder. When you go into a unit builder, you'll see that there's, a variety of different unit plans that you may have created or may not. I've got a whole bunch down here. You would come in here and you would title your unit plan, and then you might select a basic unit plan right here. So title and then the basic unit plan, right? And then you would hit create. Down here I had an example that I was using in class. If I go to 4, what I did with this one here is I've come down here and I've said, okay, I want to create the unit plan, but I've already created the Word document. So all I want to do is upload those Word documents in the learning activity sections. You can do that, right? So if you've created this basic unit plan, you can then upload your Word documents here. And so you go to the learning activities and you can see how we're adding new learning activities. Let me go back again. I'll just do that one more time. I've created the unit plan. Go back again. I've created the unit plan, and these learning activities, this is cells 2, cells 3, this is going to be the title of my lesson plans. So if I want to upload those and add them here. Oh, and by the way, don't forget, what's critically important to enter in information in every single one of these boxes, all right? It is really important that no boxes are left empty. I think that just dresses up your unit plan, and it also delivers, you can add your standards here, you can add your assessment and your rubrics here, and any resources you're free to add here as well. So if I go back and click on learning activities, you'll see that I've already got 2 things added, but if I don't have anything added and I want to come here and add a new learning activity, I just click here. I would title that lesson plan that I already have the Word document, or which would then be converted to a PDF document. Just add some annotation here, and then boom, I open this up. Now, this gives you, again, all the different formats for lesson plans. But the one format I think you all want to use if you've already prepared your lesson is the activity lesson quick log. All right, and so when you create that lesson, we'll go test 6. I create that lesson, boom. Now, all I'm doing for every single one of my days is the author, the subject, the grade level, the details, which would then I could attach there, the standards and the assessment, okay? So, that puts you back into the lesson builder phase, all right? So, hopefully this gives you at least an idea and a window. I'm available on Monday again. We can have this conversation after our 2 presenters are done to kind of help guide you in this, and hopefully it makes sense. So I'll share this up on Blackboard, and you'll have it available to you to view. I hope everybody has a great weekend.